This is Roger 2 broadcasting to any and all GC present or who can get to me in time before they break through a big holdup at the research station. They're what we know now are called zombie tubbies. They're everywhere right now here. They're trying to break in, I'll explain the situation, what happened after the war, and how I managed to end up here. So, during the final siege of the final GDI stronghold, by the time I had sniped the now exiled and under GDI protection, the GGR leader, by the time I managed to kill him and killed all of his guards, that's when the stronghold's broken, and then when those freaks attacked us, they'd attacked the GDI stragglers and the GC troops. The GDI stragglers joined the GC troops in doing a fighting retreat under my command, since I was the highest ranking officer, and since I've experienced since like at least the 2019, the Second War and stuff. And we managed to do a fighting retreat all the way to the very same lines in the trenches that we had begun the siege of that last stronghold. So, by the time we managed to get to there, we were being invaded by them in the north. We had no deaths so far at that point, no casualties besides 2 that were wounded, and as we were retreating, either this is a flanking maneuver, or like they're intelligent, or they're not intelligent, and this is simply a different wave. But all of a sudden, to the southeast of us, close to where we were, and eventually the southeast where we're trying to retreat from, or retreat to, that's when a different wave of zombie tubbies attacked us at. And so we had to do a fighter retreat on both fronts, 2 different fronts, and eventually we just went to the southwest of the city, where the emergency shelter and bunkers were, and by the time I managed to reach them, all the GC soldiers and GDI stragglers managed to make it to the shelters, and I made sure I'd be the last one, but by the time I attempted to, when I opened the door and I went to get in, that's when I was dragged away by zombie tubbies, a special kind. There's a certain special kind, whatever it was really different compared to the others. I had these weird, how do I say it? It's like, a little bit like how like the mantises, they have I'm not sure it's really sharp or not, but it's like their arms or whatever, but it was this weird, it had these, not spears, but something on his shoulders, to his shoulders, and then, whatever it was that dragged me off, they had pincers on his shoulders or something, that's what I can describe at least. It dragged me off, and, I managed to stab and kill it, and then, the GC soldiers, and GDI were safe in the bunkers, but the area where I could reach them was overrun, so I couldn't get to the shelter, so I had to run the opposite direction behind me, which is to the east of the city, and that's where I'm holed up now. And before I went up here, there was this, I assume it was female, it was crying, and it was definitely a zombie tubby. I didn't want to, and obviously didn't want to, see if it would attack me or not, so I was trying to avoid it. But I managed to accidentally hit a car alarm, and then started to go crazy. And even after managing to get into the research station that I'm in right now, it or she or it kept clawing at the door as if it desperately wanted to kill me. Eventually I managed to get a deagle and kill it, but after opening the door, and then I closed the door back, claw marks everywhere at the door, and so I've been holed up here. I have a gas mask and some other equipment and uniform to aid against any chemical stuff or anything to do with infections. So I'm just here right now, needing evacuation, waiting for rescue. There is none so far. I don't see any signs of it out the window, so I'll hold up as long as I can. I have over 6 years of experience, combat experience, but I'm not sure how long I can hold out, because even experienced soldiers like me can fail. So, anyone please, if you can hear me, and if you can, come and rescue me. I only have 2 weeks of supplies. I'm a little bit disoriented. It's hard to think straight anymore. So it's more trying to struggle with words now. But anyone, please respond.